Welcome back to Fun with the Guitar. So it is time to learn another song. Are you ready? A very familiar song, and it is actually played quite often, most likely at your church. And it's been out since 1700s. I think the composer wrote this song around 1772, somewhere around that range. And it was Mr. Newton, the late Mr. Newton. So you could look up the history of the song um, at your leisure. So I'm going to play it, at least the first measure, and I want you to guess what song it is. Just a little trivia. All right, here we go. Did you guess what song it is? Yes, it is Amazing Grace. We all could use some grace. That is for sure. I know I do. I'm playing the D string, and then we are playing the G string and B string. So this song was played on basically three strings: B, G, and D. So let me give you a little insight when you are playing this song. Uh, the notes will be comprised of a mixture of quarter notes, half notes, and eighth notes. So know that we have already learned the timing of those notes in a few previous lessons. So if you need to go back to those lessons, that's fine. But I do recommend using your metronome when you're learning this song, because this song will bring all of those previous skills together. And so I would suggest just taking your time to learn the song. It sounds better when you play the song slowly. So you could put the timing at, let's say, 60 minutes, 60 beats per minute, or 40 beats per minute, but play each note slowly. So the first note, which is D, is actually a quarter note in reference to the timing. And then G is actually a half note. So we know that for the half notes, we are letting the note ring out. That's why I say it's very important to use a metronome. So D half, D quarter, and the G half. Those are the first two notes. Now the next two notes, B and G, that's actually an eighth note. So it goes eighth note, eighth note. So maybe before you even start playing the measure of music, just become familiar with the timing of each note for the song. Because as I mentioned, this song will mix all different types of timing together in the song, which is great because you learn to use everything that you learned previously in one song. It's really cool. Anyway, so now the next note, after we do the eighth note, is B, which is a half note. Let it ring out, use a metronome. If you need to practice the timing of a half note, do that as well. Now the next note is A, which is the second fret of the G string. That's a quarter note. And it would not like not ring out, just a plain old quarter note. And then we're doing G, which is open, same string but it's open. That's gonna ring out because that's a half note. Alright, then E, which is off of D string, D, E, D, E. So E, just quarter note. Then D is the next note, which is half note. Ring it out. Let it ring out. Practice the timing. And then we do D once more. and that's a quarter note. Pass. Oops. Half note. Quarter note. Half note. Quarter note. Takes a little practice, but you'll get it. Don't be discouraged. Just keep trying. If you have to take a little break, get a snack and come back, but you'll get it. But you'll get it. That's the first measure. We are going to go to the second measure in the next part of the video. So this may be a very long video because this song, it's gonna really take a little time to learn. So don't rush yourself. Just now, let's go ahead and play line 2 for Amazing Grace, which is half note. BG, which is a 8th note. B is half note. A quarter note. D half note. Then of course B is a quarter note. Then D. Then D, B. It's a little tricky. So now let's move on to line 3, and then we're gonna put all 3 of the lines together, and we will be playing Amazing Grace. So it was G, then D, E, G, G, E,